see Edwards Stadium, home to the Thundering Herd of Marshall and one of the toughest places to play in all of college football. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the Georgia Southern Eagles taking on the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. On the move from inside his 5. The Eagles offense takes the field to start this game off. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
Looking to pass, it's French. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Brought down at the 27, it's a 5-yard pickup on the play.
Pickup of 5. And a first down for the offense.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Dallas. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. The Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Brown. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Dallas.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And the Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Pulls it in, it's Cobb. Brought down at the 31, it is a first down. They'll immediately call timeout. Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. Back to throw, it's French. Gets it out quickly. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Grab near the marker, it's Helms. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. And the try is no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Huntington. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones C. Edwards Stadium.
Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Complete to start this drive. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Marshall got that running game going on the last play. Let's see what they have here. Finds his man. It's Harmon. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
All defense so far, nobody giving an inch. And how long has it been since you've seen a scoreless game through 3 periods? It's easy to think back to 2014, Wake Forest, Virginia Tech, the last time we had a game go into overtime as a scoreless tie. Let's see if that's the way this one goes as we start the 4th. To the ground with the back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Marshall lines up, just needing a few inches on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. That's caught. It's Stevens. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. The offense puffs it up, and they were on the move. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
This is a designed run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. The Thundering Herd trying to dial one up to convert on 3rd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
And as a defense, you're playing so aggressive, just trying to get downhill. And how about the running back runs it and gets a little bit to the right. So now they're on the right hash. So maybe the kicker likes it from that area, but this offense doing everything they can to set up for the game-winning field goal.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And the kick is good, so, well, at least they avoid the shutout. But a tough one to swallow here. The only 3 points they post, they do it right at the end.